Hi everyone.
Hello everyone.
I don't know what that thing is turning in the middle of the video, but I guess we're live. Are we?
From this day forward, it's going to be only America first.
Well, not only from this day, I know we should get more sayings into I think not from this day forward, but every day. This is what a president has to say. We all agree with it. Do you have something to say today, Diane? Because I have a lot.
I have a lot. Go ahead.
Okay, as you guys saw yesterday, Diane, she was fuming, which I agree with her. She couldn't actually wait. She had to go live by herself, and she spoke out about, as you guys know, I don't know if all of you saw the video clip we put up that wasn't our event, but after we held event in Brooklyn, the lady that was there, we found out within a week and a half, they put up an event in Astoria Hotel, which was a beautiful place, as you saw. I'm sure it was all paid not by her. Just so you know, guys, me and Diane, the event that we held, we did pay ourselves. Some of the people that came in, they actually paid for some of the guests that we had. Some guests came, just ate, and they left. So since we started, we actually paid for it. What I want to say is, Democrats, again, support each other. People like Chuck Schumer, people like de Blasio, and Diane also mentioned there was quite a few officials that showed up to that event. Meanwhile, we cannot get, I want to say thank you so much to Derek, to Israel Cruz, Derek Gibson that runs against Coma, Israel Cruz that runs against AOC, and Liz Glass that also
Runs against Holloman.
Yes. Thank you guys for actually taking your time, showing up and giving your message. Unfortunately, we did not have as much people as we anticipated. We expected to have over 70, close to 100 people, because everybody said that they will come. Some people say they're going to bring 10, 15, whatever, 20 friends. The turnout was not so bad. We had close to 40, 45 people. But what I wanted to say from that video, and again, I know Diane mentioned that crying Chuck. Well, if you can believe him, that he got this nickname because he was crying for a Muslim family that our president made leave. Deported, right. I'm pretty sure that if he would be at the event for Hispanic people, he would say that he would cry for Hispanic people. So
Hispanic family.
That
got deported.
Right. 100% agree. I love his statement that he has nothing to do now in Washington. That's why he took his time to come to Brooklyn. Now tell me this, guys. How is a leader of a Democratic Party has nothing to do in Washington? Since impeachment is over, he has nothing to do there. How about try to run the country?
How about working and supporting our president for us, the people?
Well, Diane, he did work today. I saw him live with Pelosi. They were against talking about our president cutting budget. You know what? I'm not in finance. Can you please stop and pay attention? Thank you. Because I'd like to talk to you. What do you think? Now, I'm not in finance, okay? I don't know really about, but I'm just using common sense. People that have been in office for 30, 45 years run this country to the ground. Now, there's a person that came, a businessman, that actually he's a numbers guy. He built his business. He had maybe left, yes, from his father, couple $100,000. From that, he built an empire. Who do you think has more sense as far as business and the numbers and the strategy? What do you think? Just common sense.
Well, common sense,
right?
Based on the 3 years that he's been in office, and
another things that I would like.
You didn't let me finish, but go ahead.
I think it's common sense and everybody understands. I have a few points that I like to get across. One of the things that they talked about, because he does not support global warming, or whatever, green life, and in Antarctica. In Antarctica, it's 64 degrees right now. I checked, guys. It is 64 degrees. I googled it. Now, do you care? For some of you that do, I'll tell you that in South Pole, it's still minus 32 degrees. You know, another thing that they said, that he wants to cut, okay, $900 million from CDC. CDC, I think it's a medical for research and things like this. Now, again, mind to say, he doesn't want to cut it now. This is his plan for the future. Which, you know what, I think if it does make sense. And she mentioned because of that coronavirus, I'm sorry, what's the one? Coronavirus. You know what I say, guys? Instead of researching that virus now, why don't we stop people coming with that virus? Especially, I know China is huge. We travel to China. This is certain regions, certain provinces. And as we know, you know, it's huge in certain part of China. Why don't we concentrate on that and don't...
Our president already did that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You know, he does things in common sense.
He did whatever needs to be done already. I don't even know why we're talking about it. I don't know why Chuck is talking about it. To put dust in our eyes. That's why he's talking about it.
Well, he has nothing else to do in Washington. That's why he's going to this rallies as soon as they call him. And you know what? That hotel, it looked pretty nice. It's a beautiful place.
Absolutely. It's a very fine, one of the finest hotels in New York City. Very expensive place.
I'm sure it wasn't paid for the woman that actually attended
No, it actually was.
meeting,
It was
our event.
paid by the Democratic Party, as far as I believe. I'm not sure, but I know I know that Democratic Party that paid for it, a group just like our group, actually collects money for things like this. They support each other.
Even from Democrats.
From their own. You know how me and you pay for everybody? And everybody sits and just tells us what we should do? They collect and they support and they come to the events.
And I'm sure even the Chucks, the Blasio, they also throw money in to get something like this.
Sure.
To put up an event, there wasn't a lot of people there. It seemed like, you know, maybe also 30, 40 people. The way they had it set up, round tables, it just seemed like. But... go ahead.
I just want to answer Cindy Lou. You said, yes, stop immigration. Well, how can we stop immigration? There's an immigration system that we have in America. Our parents actually use that system to come here. It's a legal immigration system, a legal one. All we need to do is just follow that system. So for you, absolutely, I agree with you 100%. Right now, we must stop all immigration until we go back to that system and start following it. But you, Cindy, you, instead of telling us, instead of saying to whatever, we must. Cindy, you're welcome to join our group and help us do that. That's exactly what we do.
You know what? It's a good thing that you brought this up as far as immigration, that Chuck said our president wants to stop people from coming here. And I agree, because he wants to stop, but how people that come here illegally, they need to be, you know what? He's a hypocrite, because I wonder, Diane, what do you think? If when holding this event in Brooklyn, if anybody knew that and could walk from the street right to the place where Chuck is speaking, 300, 400, 500 people all of a sudden showed up, do you think they would be let in?
No worse.
Why?
Because they're not supposed to be there.
Thank you. Now, it's okay to let people into America, but it's not okay when Chuck's speaking there because of his security. Okay?
Let me ask you this, Boris. Is it okay for you to have a gun in your house? No. It's not. Is it okay for Nancy Pelosi to have a gun in her house?
I don't know, but she
Probably
has a
yes.
security.
She has security, she has a fence. Why? Why? Can we not just come over and knock on her door? Why should she have fences?
You know what? That's a great point.
Isn't she against fences?
You know, that's a great point. Also, you just brought up something came to my mind. You
I'm
know,
glad
they
I brought something up you want to talk about.
they preach, right? no solar electricity.
Yes.
We kill the ozone. It's 64 degrees in Antarctica. You know what? Why don't they live on solar? Why don't they travel on buggies? Why don't they stop using electricity? Stop you. You know what? Lead by example. Maybe I would
Isn't that
follow.
what we do?
Wait, maybe I would follow her if she strongly believes in that. Lead by example. Maybe people will actually, stop being this hypocrite. This is just common sense, guys.
Boris, you know why they do that?
Of course I know.
We're like idiots. We're like idiots. And I'm going to say it again. We are all like idiots. We keep repeating the same thing, not doing anything about it, and expecting a different result.
Not we.
Well, not me and you, because we're actually doing something.
And I know some of
But
the people that do
sometimes
it also
I
with
feel
us.
like that joke you like to tell about the Jewish man that came to the crying wall every day of his life and
Praying.
complained to the
Praying,
wall.
not
Praying to the-
complain,
I'm
praying.
sorry, praying to the wall. We come to us, our members, every day, offering them
No,
help.
some people,
Offering-
few, very few.
Yes.
Very few.
And I
Yes.
feel like we're speaking to the wall. Because all we get is people telling us what they think we should do. I wonder for all the people that tell us what to do, Boris, do you think if we could collect $1 a month, wouldn't that pay for at least some expenses, even the electricity
Actually,
that
I'll
all
tell
this
you,
takes?
it would help for us to do
Yeah.
what they ask us to do.
Yeah.
At least they can
Because we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, at least they can advertise with us, right?
Yeah.
On the page. How many comments you read on our page today? Not in the group, on our page.
400 some comments.
Oh, nice. Well, pretty
Yeah.
good following. I'll tell you that.
But I'm going to tell you this, out of all those comments, it was mostly people telling us what they think we should do. We should contact Hannity. We should contact Laura Ingraham. We should contact...
Actually, you did. Actually, you did that. Wait.
We should.
Actually-
I should, and I did.
Okay. Bless you. God bless you. Yes, please talk about it. Just like what I was gonna say, that the Democrats, as soon as they got a call, they all showed up there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You did reach out. Just whatever our
I
patriots,
reached out
our
to
listeners.
Sean Hannity, Boris. I reached out to Laura Ingraham. I reached out to Tucker Carlson. I reached out to Jesse Waters.
I know. I heard.
And Judge Janine.
I heard myself. Laura Ingraham show. You like to watch her? She said, any event, guys, you hold. Just reach out, and I want to come over there, and I want to talk.
Yes.
Now the number that you dialed. You
So
cannot-
this is what I'm going to tell you. What
Please,
I did.
because
I
you
dialed.
called.
I called Fox News to get Laura Ingram's number. Obviously, I knew that they weren't going to give me her cell phone number.
Right.
I left a message at Fox
Which is
News,
fine.
which is fine. No one got back to me, but at the same time, their voicemail takes you to a place where they give you a website, and when you go on that website, you can actually send your message. So I did that. I have yet to hear from them. I did that for all of them. Sean, Tucker, Hannity, Laura, Jesse Waters, Judge Janine, all of them. Nobody answered.
And we're actually doing just again, guys. Of course, we would like to talk to these people because they are very important. A lot of people do listen to them, are conservatives. But just to prove, just to show, see how Democrats work and see how our party works. Well, some good things I'd like to
Democrats
bring out.
work.
Yeah.
Democrats all got up and started calling everybody, and everybody came. They didn't start calling this girl Debbie that put together the event, that actually did find the time to come to our event, even though she's not for our party. But they all got together, they started calling everyone, and everybody showed up. 30 representatives from Washington on our tax dollars went to an event against us.
Well,
Nice.
we don't know, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't paid out of their pocket, right?
Wait a minute, paid out of the pocket. They were supposed to be at work that day.
But they had
Whose
nothing to do.
pocket? But they had nothing to do in Washington. I would like, Boris, you know what I would really like, and it would be refreshing for me just to remind myself why me and you put ourselves through this? I would really like someone on this newsfeed, or someone that watches this video, ask us, guys, how can we help? I'm ready to help you in any way I can. In any way you can. Just contact us. Write to us. Private message us. Contact us on our website. Contact us on our Facebook. Anyway, anyhow, if you private message me or Boris, we will be glad to give you our personal phone number. But guys, we need to stop asking why this is happening, because we very well know it. We're not that stupid. So before Boris tells me I took over and I talk too much, go ahead, babe.
No, you're just fine. I mean, some of the things that I'd like to actually talk about, I don't know if some of you guys know. Just about an hour and a half ago, Smolest, what's his name?
Smolest?
What's
He didn't Smolest.
What's his
Smollett.
name? Smollett.
Jesse
Smollett, yes.
Jussie,
he was
Jussie.
indicted on that thing that, on the hoax that he put up about a year ago. So I just want to say finally, and I think this is, again, our president has to do, I'm not saying him personally, but you know what? In a place like Chicago, where, you know, like he literally was just let go with not even a slap on the wrist. They didn't forget, they went after it. Just wanted to share that with you, which is the right thing to do. And how about that young guy, 27-year-old, over the weekend? He crashed, guys.
I'm sorry, I'm
he was
laughing.
driving, he crashed the car into the tent, GOP tent, that people were, you know, for Trump. He crashed.
Conservative GOP.
He crashed, 27-year-old, young guy. Whatever possesses you to do that.
Why I'm laughing, Boris? Is because what possesses you is exactly why I'm laughing. What possesses him is knowing that he's going to get away with it, and he will. I truly believe that.
I hope not. I just honestly hope that nobody was really hurt there. But when I saw that made my blood boil again. Why would you 27-year-old guy try to kill people just because they like something that you don't like?
In a free country.
Yes. Well, you have anything to add? Today, I want to say thank you for yesterday. You did a great job, honestly. I was watching you while I was driving. And I know you spoke from the heart. And this is how passionate you are. And I really appreciate that.
I want to say to our patriots, I really do hope that you're able to surprise us by coming together after watching these videos and inquiring about how you can step up and help. Not just tell us what to do. We know what to do. And there's not enough time in a day because we are working to support this financially and we're doing whatever we can physically.
Let me just add something. Guys, if you wanna, we'd like to know your opinion. But you know what? First, do something for us. Again, I'd love to hear it, but enough with opinions. Come into the group. Let's work together. We'd love to hear opinions while you know what we're actually doing. Right? This is kind of, we're
Yes.
being very, very transparent. So come in. We do a lot of things, actually, what we talk about, but there's other things that we do behind the scenes that you guys will also find out. So before giving us your opinions, join us. Help us. And then we'd like to hear, maybe you can help to see what we're doing already. Which is a smart thing to do, right?
Yeah. It's the responsible thing to do.
Right. Okay, what else?
So before we wake up in a socialist country.
ISIS has spread like cancer. Another mess I inherited.
Exactly.
And he cleaned it up.
Exactly, he cleaned it up.
One more because I don't want to finish off with that.
Okay.
When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice.
There you go.
Agree.
So step up, be patriots, join us, ask us how you can help, ask us how you can join, and be a part of the movement. Don't be a part of the keyboard warrior movement.
Good night, guys.
Good night.